Hi folks, Joblot Comics here, having a look at another old Marvel Bronze Age title. You might not have seen these before. We're later in the run of Ghost Rider. This is 1980, it's actually 1981, but it's got 1980 there, probably because it's January, and then you know how they get the dates all mixed up. I don't know. Anyway, Ghost Rider, here we go. He is in trouble on the cover because these ladies are all over him. I don't know what she's doing. And they're the deadliest creatures on earth, the sirens of Koronos. So we'll have a quick flick through this and see what's going on. I was never a big Ghost Rider fan. I quite liked. It's one of those characters where you like the imagery of the character, but you're not incredibly invested in his backstory or his run even, because I don't know how well these did. But Michael Fleischer, who was the master of the kind of D-list character. I remember Michael Fleischer doing lots of work on things like the Spectre and Jonah Hex and all those kind of characters, and here he is on Ghost Rider. You just wonder how many of these stories are interchangeable with each of his characters that he was writing at the time. But Don Perlin doing the art there. Jim Shooter was still editor-in-chief. Hey, I'm the big chief! And he was doing all the stuff at Marvel at this point and leading the company into a new reign of greatness before it all kind of came tumbling down from New Universe, anyone. So here we are, we've got underground bunkers and we've got missiles and we've got a lot of sort of, oddly enough, is this not quite in vogue just now? Underground bunkers in America, secret government bases where they can hole up the people of influence in case the bombs go off. So, meanwhile, in another part of town, yeah, we're in Shelbyville, not far away. It's the 100mm Enduro Classic. And you get of course, it's Ghost Rider, so it's all motorbikey stuff, yeah. Here we go. Now, who is this? Who is Ghost Rider? Is it, I want to say Johnny Blaze. Is he Johnny Blaze here, or did he change? Was he different by then? Anyway, look at this lady, these mighty slabs of stone, which sealed, Great Cronus sealed my sister's sarcophagi. Sarcophagi, plural of sarcophagus. Michael Fleischer knew his literature. So obviously these two plot threads are going to come together here, and I don't know what he's doing. How does that work? He's meant to be a great motorbikist, and I tell you, see if you fell off that ledge there on your motorbike and then hit your head on the way down, I think you're done. I think I think you've had it at that point. He wasn't even Ghost Rider when he fell and hit his head there. Do you know what I mean? He's fine though, look, he's back up. Moments later, he's fine. I tell you, I can trip going up the stairs and I'm floored for 3 days. Ghost Rider goes off a cliff and bangs his head and he's up moments later. Here's that Ghost Rider image that we know and love. There we go. And here's these ladies released from their sarcophagi. Sarcophagal. And there's an advert with Doctor Doom. Subscribe to Marvel. What's Doctor Doom doing in this advert? He's offering a super special deal. You can order 4 titles for the price of 3. It's Doctor Doom that's offering that. I think it's a trap. So, of course, these sirens turn into, I don't know, they turn into harpies. I always thought sirens and harpies were different. But obviously not in Ghost Rider universe. And here he's driving up the side of a building and his bike's on fire and he's attacking these ladies that are really birds of prey, and now he's... I've got no idea what's going on in this book. What is going on? And what's he doing here? By the Lords of Hades, I have survived. Now, I'll tell you this. Right, you can see... Right, he comes down here, he goes up. Now, you'd think he would just go there. But no. He goes up and around. Ghost Rider, you just shown off. There we go. Anyway, there's somebody's launched a missile and we've got to you know, I bought the Kronos Blast, got to bought it now, and then they do, of course they do, yeah. And then the Siren's powerless, away from the missile base. The technicians awoke in time to destroy the Kronos, just as I knew he would. Ghost Rider knew what was going on, yeah. These enchantresses are safely imprisoned till the end of time. And that is the vow of the Ghost Rider. And there he is. And there he is again. There we go. So, special sports note. I don't know what's going on there. The lineup. This is when Marvel Comics were still doing that thing where we're all one great big happy family and we all play sports and stuff together, but you know that was just sort of Stan Lee stuff. So there you go, a weird issue of Ghost Rider, number 52. Nobody's going to remember this book, unless you're a real Ghost Rider fan. So anyway, hope you enjoyed looking at that. If you did, subscribe to the channel, you doit bag. See you in the next one. Subscribe.